Hello, welcome to my channel, A Piece of My Opinion, a reaction channel in a classroom setting, a piece of my opinion. Please remember reaction channels are about you, not for you. Don't take it personal, take the bitter with the sweet. If you know, you know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. So our agenda is live, and we're keeping the agenda with live the deadbeat, my opinion, based on the definition of deadbeat. And she's giving off the energy F them kids. Okay. Now, again, it's my opinion. I can't say what she really thinks or feels. I'm basing it off of what she's showing or not showing. And it's not just the recent events. All right. It's not. All right, our first word of the day is pseudo, a pretentious or insincere person, also not genuine. And please remember, my words of the day coincide with the video and what the person is actually showing. Deflecting is still a part of our word of the day. Cause something to change direction by interposing something, turn aside from a straight course, or the topic of conversation or the situation at hand. All right, cause someone to deviate from an intended person. In my opinion, Liv is a big, big, big deflector. All right, let's get into it. Um, Anybody that knows Liv knows about Gerard. I'm not going to get into the long, drawn out story about their situation. He's the father of her children. They used to be married, on and on and on. Well, he made a post pretty much stating about her abandonment, actually, and not trying to guilt trip the children, so on and so forth. Now, prior to this, she was only doing her muted videos in the gym. It's been a couple of days since she's actually sit in the car or sit outside and did a video. So it's ironic that she's decided to do this video right after he made this post and everybody hopped on it with their reactions and opinions. So, as someone's going to say in this video, she's checking the temperature. And that's why she decided to come on here and do this. The same old with Leah. And that's why I say that's why one of the words of the day is pseudo, because her actions are very phony. Let's go.
That was a fishy. Yeah, it was a fishy. Mosquito hunters. Oh my god, this is even prettier in the front. Oh my god. Ugh. Eat your heart out, babe. Hi, babe. I'm so jealous, you guys. Oh my god. These fucking... Excuse me. These apartments right here are so gorge. Hey. Oh yeah, you guys have no idea. Y'all want to see my view? Let me show you my view. Check it out, babes. So pretty. So pretty. Ooh. My butt is kind of burning a little bit.
So let's be clear, she doesn't have any content. So again, she's just checking the temperature. So that's why she's decided to go live, even though she still does not want to address anything. She just wants to kind of see what's going on out here. She doesn't have anything to really say.
It feels so good.
But that has always been the deal with her. And me personally, I'm confused how anybody ever thought she was a good person to follow. I guess because I can just kind of read people and I just don't see the good in her. And I don't know. You know, everybody is different out here in this world, but I don't see how people ever saw it. It's all to me it's always been a game with her. She's always been manipulative and kind of fugazi. And now it's just kind of on the forefront, I guess you can say. And now she's trying to pack it back down, but it won't last long because that's who she is to the core.
Outside though. Happy Tuesday. Where the hell's that guy going? Back there. The view is pretty. Yes, the view is beautiful. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Why is my butt on fire, bro? It's not that hot. Dang. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Good day. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever
And she has said happy Tuesday about 4 or 5 times.
you're at. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day to be alive. It's beautiful, beautiful. I just got my workout in. I didn't go super.
Oh, and she has been on another app trying to be pro ice and all of that conversation there. So now she's wearing her LA cap. So, you know, she has zero personality, uneducated. So she kind of just falls in with something that's kind of dealing race baiting and all of that. Um, but she doesn't really know what she's talking about. She's just going on sound bites, and again, the racial climate that the world is in right now. That's where she's at. So now she's wearing an LA hat because she just swears up and down that's where she was born and raised.
Hard because I didn't do any weights today. I just did cardio. Am I sitting on a metal bench? No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it's so freaking hot.
Oh, and I forgot the clickbaiting. She clickbait with her title so people will come in and watch. Um, so that's what she did with this one because she titled it something about like now what was said. So just clickbait.
They're riding a boat. That's so pretty. I wish I had some freaking glasses. Jeez Louise. Buns on fire. For real. And there's a freaking bee. That's a bee. And there's another boat. And there's another boat. Oh, how cute. Everybody's on the water. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day. You see any lizards? Girl, yes. The lizards are everywhere. I don't know about iguanas. Y'all be talking about iguanas. There's no iguanas over here. Maybe like on little smaller islands. There's probably iguanas, I'm thinking. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, guys, it's very beautiful. I guess people just come and sit in their car. Oh no, she's getting out. There's lizards everywhere though. Everywhere. AJ loves the lizards. He loves them. He's like, Mommy, can I touch them? I'm like, no, you're gonna.
Now, let's be clear. At least last 2 weeks or so, she hasn't talked about the kids. Like, yeah, she's brought her son to the pool, what have you, but she hasn't been talking about them because remember, this is her newfound revelation that she's not going to talk about her anything that she don't want to talk about. I guess. So I guess today, since Gerard's post about the kids, the Web3 kids, now she wants to talk about the two fatherless kids. And the digital footprint is just horrendous for her. She can sit here and do all of this, but the kids can see these videos. And kids' brains, being that it's not fully functioned, are going to think and see things differently than an adult. All right. And that's the part she don't understand. She thinks because she's not saying anything, then okay, the kids are going to be okay. No, they won't because you're gloating that you're in Florida. All right. You didn't tell them you were leaving and everything that led up to you leaving. Like it's just not a good look. It's not. And that's the part you don't get. That's what everybody is talking about. And your enablers on the other side, they're ridiculous too. None of y'all are good people.
Hurt them, dude. My AJ. AJ's doing really well, by the way, guys. He's doing really well. He's actually almost potty trained. You know, we're having a little bit of accidents here and there, but
He should have been potty trained. The way he moves, the way he talks, but that wasn't going to happen when it was just her. And that's the sad part because I see women out here, single women, okay, single parents with more than one child that can handle it. It's that you mentally stunted, that you really didn't want the kids. They were all bred out of lust, bred out of your insecurities, on and on and on. And I hate that for the kids because they were brought here under some horrible circumstances. Um, Definitely not out of love, definitely not planned per se. All right, but neither here nor there. Being He's being potty trained now, which is better than never. But it wouldn't have happened if the other adults didn't step into the picture. But you sit here and you gloat like you just the beesness of all things. And that's where we talk about the fake, phony fugaziness of it all.
he's pretty much there with this potty training. Um, like at school, he does nothing but use the bathroom. When he comes home, he uses the bathroom. So he's doing really, really good. Kailani's doing really good. Just getting bigger and bigger. Kailani is getting so big, you guys, and she's eating so much.
Yeah, because she's being fed more than bars. She's actually getting food now. And that's the thing. You would sit here and make it seem like, oh, everything's just so la 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 la. No, she's actually eating now. That's why she's growing, as you quote unquote say. All right. And you said in one of your prior videos or your past videos that if anything was going wrong with the kids, and we're talking about the Web3, you would know. Well, not according to the father's post. So that's why I feel like you're here trying to check temperature because you say things that you know is not true, Then it comes back to bite you in the ass. And now you out here trying to self-regulate things. So now you want to talk about the two kids. Got it.
When she started walking, she dropped some of that baby weight, but she's picking it back up, okay?
And then she's in that chat. She's doing this for other people because the people in her chat are some young people. It wasn't that many people in the chat. Okay. So she's making this and saying this for other people outside the chat. Let's be clear. She's very manipulative.
She got a little belly. Her legs are getting all chunky. Oh my gosh, she's so darn cute.
So you talk about them being cute. What about their development? What are they learning? She's so vain. Everything is just about the out. So they so cute. They so cute. It's more to it than just being cute. What else is going on? Same thing with you. You're so vain. You can't talk about anything else besides, oh, my body is teeth. Okay, what about that brain? What about your core? All right. Or did you go to the doctor and get your health report, see what's going on with you? Okay. Just waking up every day, 35-year-old woman, close to 40, don't talk about getting a real job, getting real money, just living off adults and waiting on government daddy. So you think being cute, that's not what life is about.
What's your name? Sarah? I don't know what you're talking about, babe. What are you talking about?
And the comments drive a chat. So yes, she will block when you saying something that she quote unquote don't want to deal with. But the chat is how she's running her life, which is nothing new. But in the past, she just yelled and cursed all day. Now she has to rely on the chat because she has absolutely nothing going on in her life.
Somewhat. All what? Be specific. Don't beat around the bush. She said, yeah, AJ. I know. I'm so proud of him. He's doing really good. He's just a crybaby, AJ is just a damn crybaby. Okay, I blame it on the Pisces. Okay.
I mean, still calling him names. Like she don't understand that words are powerful. But she don't like when someone goes and calls her names or say this and that about her, but she don't mind being negative towards her own child.
He'll forever be a crybaby. It is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers, okay? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, okay? And honestly, if I gotta deal with him being a crybaby, but he's perfect in every other way, I'll take it. I'll take it, okay? Just gotta teach him to be tough, strong like bull, okay? He'll get it though. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about AJ.
And this is what I don't like about these type of women. Like they don't know their other family. He don't know his father. He don't know his father's side of the family. The baby girl, don't know her father, that side of the family. But y'all so selfish and self-centered and egotistical, you don't even realize that.
Aw, thank you. Are you doing a temperature check? What does that mean? Oh my God, I keep hearing things. Like, I don't want a freaking alligator to come crawling out this water. Imagine. Oh my God. Bruh. Okay, I just scared myself. What if there was a freaking alligator in these damn bushes? Bitch, I'm scared. I'm about to go back in the car. Okay, I scared myself. You just never know with Florida, okay? I see the fish coming up out the water. It looks like your son is 10 and he's the Scorpio. Oh yeah, he must be. Well, I don't know about Scorpios. Robin is a Scorpio. She's not a crybaby. She's far from a crybaby. She's not a crybaby at all. That's what I always say. I always say Scorpios are the strongest as far as like emotional wise goes. They're the strongest out of the water signs, in my opinion. Like they're the most like emotionally stable people, like water sign. That would be good content, Liv. Love the lashes. Thank you. I just did half lashes, guys. What would be good content?
And she ignored that question. And she knew exactly what it was about. She just ignored it. Because that's exactly what she's doing. She's trying to check the temperature to see what people out here saying. She's looking at all the reactors to see what they said. And she probably team notification on Gerard's stuff. So that's why she's able to come out here last night and make that post so quick. Because she's notification game.
Oh, hello. Oh, the doggy. Scorpios are sneaky. Are they really? I don't really know nothing about them. Well, yeah, I guess I could see that. Oh my god, this doggy is so cute. A cocker spaniel. I love those kind of dogs. Oh, the dog's barking at the.
Well, she wouldn't know anything about, I guess, quote unquote Scorpios because she said her daughter is one, but she don't know anything about her. Because yeah, she may have dealt with her when she's a little girl, but each life stage is going to bring on a different personality, or it's going to build on their personality, so forth and on and on. That's why it's called ages and stages, human growth and development. But she wouldn't know anything about that, so she wouldn't really know about her daughter's personality per se.
That's a bird. An alligator coming out the water? Girl, no, it wouldn't. Did you see that freaking video of that lady and that man on that canoe? Ooh, the freaking fish are jumping out the water. That's crazy. I wonder why they're jumping out the water. Oh my god, these boats are so pretty. Manifesting a man with a boat. Manifesting a man with a boat. Manifesting a man with a boat.
See where her mind goes straight to a man. Why can't you manifest having a good life? Manifest me getting my GED. Manifesting me actually getting a decent job to support my family. Manifesting that hopefully my kids will deal with me when they get older. Manifesting I can get my own things and stop relying on other adults to take care of me. Manifesting that I can get my mental health in order. Manifesting that I can get this evilness out of my core. There's a lot of things you could be manifesting, but first thing you go to is a man with a boat.
Oh, people be riding their bikes and stuff. Clock that. Ooh, clock that. You are also good and kind to the community. Oh, thank you. I agree.
What has she done with the community? It's like these people come in the comment section and they would just say anything. It's too many lonely mofos out here for me. It's too many lying mofos out here for me. And these people are walking amongst us. Like some things just don't need to be said. You don't always have to say stuff, especially if you're going to lie and be delusional. What has she done for the community? She won't even do anything for her kids. None of them. Because right now she's relying on two other adults to take care of her two children. Okay? The three children, two other adults are taking care of. So why are we talking about the community and she don't even take care of her own? She don't take care of home.
Thank you so much. You're married? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Hi, puppy. Mm-mm. No, no, no. There's like these little islands like off to like by themselves out here. That is such a trip. I wonder if people go onto these little islands in the middle of this water. Mm. All I need is my chair. I'm gonna get a good tan out here. Oh shoot. Abandoning? What's abandoning? Gotta learn how to spell, baby. Spelling is fundamental, baby. How's my mom? My mom is great. Thank you for asking. She's doing really well. I gotta call my mommy after this live, actually. Hi. We're getting a workout in. She texted me this morning. Really? My mom texted you? Oh my God.
She is loving the freedom of not having to watch her children. And that's sad that at her big age, she just wants to be free. But she decided to have the children.
Well, that's awesome. If you are lucky enough to know Stella, you're a pretty lucky guy, I must say. She's an amazing human being. Yes, I have.
This chick will say anything. Anything. That's got to be tiring to just have to sit up here and lie and make up things and try to make things sound good.
I've had a great day. I got my workout in, you guys. I didn't go super hard today, like I said. Ow! That was a bee. Bees, get away from me. Where'd you go? Okay, you're gone. I didn't have like a super like strong workout today. I don't know. I think my body just needed to rest, but I did do my cardio. I did my cardio today. I don't know how she got my phone number. Oh, really? Okay, let me block you. You go discuss that, okay, with her. Hey, Liv. Oh, I already read that. You understand all that matters. Oh, you understand. Oh, yeah? Okay, I also understand that I can block you. It's that easy. I don't know if you knew that. Woof, woof. Yeah. You do you, girl, period. Um, I'm Samantha from Dallas. Period. Hi, Samantha. You got up and you got your body moving. That's all that matters. Right. Yeah, and I feel great about it. I don't know what I should eat for lunch. I've been eating some lunch meat, cheese, and lettuce and cucumbers. That's been like my lunch. Pretty much a sandwich without the bread. I wish I had tomato. Ooh, I would make a bomb sandwich with tomatoes. I don't have any tomatoes. I'm from Florida as well. You seem more happy and motivated. Yes, I am.
Yes, because she don't have the responsibility of her children. And she don't have to look forward to the weekend of having to get her three children because that was all for getting the three children was just for the appearance of it all. That's all that was. She didn't really want to get those kids. That's why it was so easy for her not to go get them. She was just doing that for the internet.
For sure. You're from Florida though? What part of Florida are you from? Have a bar for lunch. I have a bar in my bag actually, but I don't want a bar. don't want a bar right now. Remember, I only eat the bars as a meal, and I don't want to eat that right now for my meal. I feel like eating more than just a bar, you know what I mean? So I think when I get home, I'm gonna make like a lettuce sandwich. Probably with some veggie chips. That sounds good. I want some, I need some jalapenos. Dang, I didn't buy jalapenos. I think I'm gonna order some tomatoes and jalapenos. Um, what am I craving to eat? A sandwich. Girl, but I can't have the bread. I would love me a Publix sandwich right now, girl. Ooh! That bomb bread, but I can't have that. So, it's okay. I'll make my own sandwich. I just wish I had tomato. Because a sandwich is just not a sandwich without tomato. It was raining earlier this morning. I'm in Central Florida by Gainesville. Okay. Thank you. It's my favorite actress. Who's your favorite actress? What y'all say? Nice profile pic? Oh, her profile pic? These birds and stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. I scared myself. Bye, Sarah. See you later, baby. Birthday plans. Oh, most definitely. You guys are gonna have to wait and see. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go balls out for my birthday. I'm just joking. Ooh, I'm gonna get lit. We finna get turned up, honey, okay? Shoot. What sign am I? I am a Cancer. Probably the best sign there is, honey. I'm just joking. Yeah. Yeah, we finna turn up. Girl, I'm finna be 30 years old. Yeah, we gotta turn up for my 30th. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't get the memo, I'm starting back from 30 and I'm working my way up. So we're not 35, we're 30. Okay, just letting you guys know. I'm as old as I wanna be, honey. Okay, y'all could be 35, y'all could be 36, y'all could be 40, y'all could be whatever age you wanna be.
I know she's saying all this because she's just trying to have filler to talk about, but the reality of it all is you really act like you're 15, 16. And we want to be for real about
30.
it.
Okay, I'm 29 and I'm about to be, yeah, we're about to do the dirty 30 the right way. Okay, healthy, in shape, and better. Okay, and that's just all.
And it's giving just that, if them kids. That's the whole vibe you're giving. Okay, and that's something you need to understand. That's the vibe you're giving. And you're closer to 40 than 30. So you need to start trying to act like and get your life together in action, not just in words. And running from responsibilities, hence child support, warrants, CPS, is not being an adult.
There is to it. Okay, I'm 30 again. I sure am. And when people ask me, I'm 30. Yo. And I don't care. At least I'm honest about it. I'm not saying no crazy. I'm not saying 25. I'm not saying 20. 30. What is that? 5 years? That's nothing. That's nothing. 30, flirty, and thriving. She said I'm 23 for the 15th time. Okay, see, 23, that's a little extra. I don't want to be 23. But we could do 30 again. Yeah. 30 and flirty. Oh, yeah, we're definitely flirty, honey. Y'all know I'm looking for my yacht daddy. Okay. And we'll be on the beach for my birthday, honey. Oh, yeah. I'll be trying to scope them out.
See, that's all her mind goes to. I mean, she is so shallow that that's all she can talk about on men. That's it.
All I need is a good little 50-year-old white man, okay? And I'll be set for life. I'll be set for life, honey, okay? And he'll love the fact that I'm 30, honey. I'm nice and young, nice little young tender. Oh my God, I be making myself laugh. That's the point, though, right? You gotta laugh, baby. Laughing keeps you young, okay?
And she be saying stuff like she just learned things for the first time and she just out here spitting knowledge. Yeah, you trying to laugh to keep from crying because, as I've always stated, you won't get on here and show any despair because you want to look like everything is good and you so unbothered. Two face.
Not the one
You walk around with two faces all the time, and I know that's tiring.
on the beach with the Speedos. Girl, hell yeah, the one with the tan, tan like a mug, okay? Got his tan lines on and everything. Yup, right there. That's my man. Brad, hi, Brad. Hi, baby. Are we're taking the yacht out? Oh my God. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Speedo and all, honey. Yes, thank you.
And you see how she don't even manifest meeting some women, developing friendships. All she think about are men.
And notice how
That's why this little pseudo act she got going on while she in her sister house won't last long. I wonder what kind of timeline do they have in place for this almost 40-year-old woman with two kids to be living with them?
I said 50. Okay, we ain't going no older than that, honey. Mm-mm. Nah. Nah. Speedos, you can see exactly what the packet. Well, that's okay. I'm not worried about that. I had a good conversation with somebody. And you guys know, a lot of my relationships were very backwards, I had a real good conversation with somebody. And a lot of my relationships were, it's like we did the physical stuff so soon.
So it took you having this real good conversation with somebody for you to realize it. And that's who you are, though. So whoever, yeah, you can have good conversations with people, but that's who you are to your core. So I don't see it changing. Not, I no, I just don't see it changing because you have nothing else to bring to the table. So any man that you meet is going to be just like you. This whole thing where you think you're gonna get some rich man and he's just gonna be pining for you. Nah. If he's trying to be in your space, it's an alternative motive. Like you almost well, let me not say that. Yeah. So yeah, and it won't be good. It won't be what you think it'll be because they're gonna look at you as someone with low self-esteem. So they know they can do what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it.
And not like I kind of did base my relationships off of them. Like I thought it was going to be a good relationship because we had sexual chemistry. You know what I mean? We had great sexual chemistry and everything else will come after. You got to have the great physical chemistry, whatever. No. So now moving forward, you guys, I'm just not.
And this is when you kind of know when people online, when the deflection or the yeah, I think it's called deflection, deflection or something another changes in the voice. That's kind of an indication someone's lying.
I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. I feel like if you have everything else, good communication, good chemistry overall, you guys like the same things, you guys can like each other's company. Um,
Name two things that you like to do besides rugs and drinking and X and and that's S blank X. What do you like to do? You don't have any hobbies. You only can deal with things that you hear sound bites on maybe TikTok, maybe. So you don't your adult conversations can only go so far. You don't have a career. You have nothing. So what are you going to have in common with this man? The same thing as what I just stated. All right. And he could be a high roller. He could be someone out here getting money because what he's actually doing. So again, he would treat you how he wants, when he wants. That's what's gonna happen.
Blase blah. All the sex stuff will come.
Again, that's just in my opinion. I'm not a fortune teller, not trying to be a fortune teller. I'm just stating my opinion and with the basics of how this works in the real world. Um, and change doesn't come in a 2 week span. So that's why I'm saying this about her. Now, years down the line, she could possibly change. But you've been doing something for as long as you've been doing something. 2 weeks doesn't change that. And the only reason you're holding it together is because you're in someone else's space. Okay? If you could be in your own space, make these declarations and actually stick to them, then now you're showing, hey, I'm really trying to work on myself. I'm doing it. But you know that once you let loose to your own devices or your own vices, you're going to go right back to what you was doing before. You can't bring all these men in and out of your sister's home right now. So you have no choice but to say what you're saying. I mean, let's keep it real.
Later. You know what I mean? Even if you were to sleep with somebody, you guys, and say it's not great, like the first time you sleep with somebody, don't you think that's something that can be worked on throughout the relationship and as you grow
And you see, she always has to go to sleeping with someone. That's all she has to offer.
more feelings for them, you start to love them, like all of that will come together, you know? Hey Nene. I love me. Yeah, me too. Me too, Tammy. For real. Love, live your true colors, girl. Why not 50s? I mean, we could go up to 55, maybe. You know, 55 is cool. I do want an older men because the younger men, the men that are my age, even 40, like they're still gone.
I mean, just a week ago, you didn't even want to talk about men. You were decentering men. You didn't even want to talk about it. Now you slowly getting back to your old, well, your original self, because you never left. But it's slowly seeping out of the box because you're trying to contain it. It's almost like Jack in the Box. You push it down in there, and you turn that little handle, which will let you know I'm an older person. You turn that handle and you keep turning, eventually the jack pops up, and that's where she's at. It's her sister and whoever else she been around. Done gave her little speeches, pushed her down in this box, and it's slowly turning, and it's getting ready to come back out. Cause listen to her conversation. This is the same conversation she had before she quote unquote. And she said many a times in the past she's done with me and she don't want to date. She don't need a man. She said that plenty of times before, so it's nothing new. But being that she's on her newfound journey of abandonment, uh, alienation, and all that, she talked about decentering men. And here we go with this
And
conversation.
I feel like the older men, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some crappy dudes in them in the mix, you know what I mean? But for the most part, they're more old school. The men these days, my age, are just awful. Awful, honey. Most of them. I'm not gonna say all of them, but most of them are just awful.
How do you know that? You can't speak for all men. Just speak for the ones you dealt with because they dealt with you. So don't say all of them because you don't know that.
So no, thank you. Once you learn each other, right, Gigi? You don't want that, Liv. Be so for real. You like to have fun. You're the party girl. I am the party girl, and the party is everywhere that I'm at. Okay, but you know what? No, I don't want a party dude. I don't want that. I want my equal. So if I'm like the yin to my yang, you understand? Like if I'm party girl, I need him to be more serious. He can have fun with me, but I like a more serious dude anyway. I do. It's more attractive in my opinion than like a
And where was this serious dudes? Like, this is what I'm saying with this whole conversation. She's talking to people that don't know her, and she's only talking to a small audience. Like, some of the stuff she's getting ready to say was what I mean about just being pseudo, not genuine, being fake, phony, all of that. For what? What is the point of this? I thought you weren't even talking about men anymore.
goofy fucking goofster that thinks everything's funny. That shit gets on my nerves. Then I gotta be the serious one. You know what I mean? No, I want to be the fun one. I'm young. I'm 30 years old. I gotta stop laughing when I say it.
I hate that laugh. It sounds so devilish and fake as fuck.
I'm young, okay, and I want to be the young fun one. Okay, he's gonna be the serious one that pays the bills and makes the reservation.
Look at her, pays the bills. Why can't you get out here and do for yourself? Like, that's the deal. You so busy trying to find somebody that's gonna take care of you instead of you getting out here doing something for yourself. Lazy. Like, piece of. Mm.
And I just show up and I bring the party. Nah, I don't. I do want that, baby. I do. I want somebody to ground me. I mean, I ground myself, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, there's a bee right here. Yeah, fly away, bee. Fly away. Thank you. Betty Broderick. No. Who's that? Girl, one minute you want a nerd, the next you want them dangerous. I mean, can't we have both?
Yeah, because every time she talk about me and she's changing it up. She's just talking to talk. Like, why don't you work on you? Like, you're so busy focusing on what kind of man you want. Focus on what kind of woman you're trying to be. That's what you need to focus on. It's okay not to talk about men all the time. It really is.
Can I have an old man that's a little nerdy? Because he's a smart genius, but he's also, you don't play around with him. Like, he's nothing to play with. Why can't I have both? You guys, I can have it all. But hell, I want it all. Get out of here. Shit. I can have it all. That's what you guys fail to realize. You can have it all. Are you willing to wait for it? Are you willing to hold out for it? Are you willing to do the work for it? That's the question. Y'all be so desperate and so quick to jump in relationships. And look, I could talk because I've been one of them girls. Okay, I'm like, oh my God, I want a man. You just want a man so bad, you just jump with the first thing smoking, honey. No, no, I don't have to be desperate because I love.
Girl, yes, you do. You don't have anything. You're not bringing anything. Any real man that get in conversation with you and it really get to know you and find out about your digital footprint, they're not going to deal with you. They're just not. And again, that's a real man that has something to lose, okay? Because they're not gaining anything from you. What are you bringing to the front door? We're not even talking about the table yet. Let's talk about the front door. What are you bringing to the front door?
myself, you know? And only a few will understand when I say that. Because only a few.
You don't love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you would take care of your children. And I'm talking about child support. There's no way you should be over $30,000 in debt for for the care of your children. Okay, so you can't love yourself. How are you loving yourself and comfortable in your skin, and you don't take care of you don't support your children financially? We're not even going to talk about physically, financially being there, physically being there for them when you were in Texas. That's a whole another conversation that has been happening. Let's get back to the basics. You won't even financially support your children. So, how can you possibly love yourself? Think about that.
Can recognize. Okay. Um, because this generation of women, most women are desperate. You know, it's unfortunate, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. Okay. But nah, I'm good.
Well, probably in your sphere, in your space, they probably are desperate because But how would you know? You only know women online, all right, social media. That's all you know. There's women out here in my space that's moving and shaking, okay, in all different areas of their lives, whether they're married or not, kids or not, they're moving and shaking. Even some young girls in my space, they're moving and shaking. And some of them will run circles around you, and they're way younger than you. So don't, again, you want to put all men in the same box. No, that's just the men, the young boys that you know, and that's just the women that you see online. But all women are not desperate.
They keep you on your toes. Yeah, an older man could be fun. For sure. For sure, for sure. That was my first mistake, dating men my age. Girl, what? For what?
No, well, girl, explain what dating is, because again, you want to leave off parts of your life and act like that never happened. But what is dating to you?
Mm-mm. Wait, hold on. Once you get some liquor in you and that box gets to jumping, you will be screaming, I'm grown, I screw if I want. No. Mm-mm. Once again,
And that person was right, because right now she's in that box, right? And it's the handle is just turning and turning. It's a big box because we're dealing with a big person. So the handle is just turning and turning.
when you learn to love yourself and you're single for enough time and you get used to it,
And all this happened in 2 weeks. I mean, she's been single for a long time, because she was, had a revolving door of young boys coming in and out the house. She was still single, but she's just starting to love herself in the last 2 weeks after years and years and years of not. 2 weeks.
no, because I was just at like a sushi bar spot over the weekend, and there was it was a upper class place, and actually a lot of men were actually
What is an upper class place? Now, listen to this. One thing out her mouth was, I want this type of man. Now she in an upper class place, and these quote unquote men were trying to talk to her, and she just swerved them. This chick here will lie just to breathe. It's almost like if she feels like if she don't lie, she won't be able to breathe. It's sad.
trying to talk to me, but I kept it cute. Fuck out of here. No. Fuck I look like. Mm-mm. No. I know what you guys think of me.
If anybody tried to talk to her, the only reason she didn't because she couldn't go home with them or they couldn't come to her place. That's the only reason. If that happened, because she doesn't know how to date. Okay, so for her, it's like, okay, we talk on the phone, you come over, we have sex. That's it. All right, now I can control you. That's it.
But what you guys, I mean, just ask yourself, have any of you guys actually met me before in real life? No. So you guys don't really know me for real. You just know my YouTube persona.
Girl, you know that's not a persona. You will go online a good 12 hours out the day. That's who you are. How you do one thing is how you do all things. You too old for that. That's it and that's all. How you do one thing is how you do all things. Exactly how you conduct yourself on social media is who you are. How could it be anything different when you have nothing else going on in your life? It's not like you click off live and you go work a job and you go hang out with your friends or you go work a job and do things with your children that are fun and engaging, educational. You did none of that. All you did was sit on like you didn't even go in the kitchen and cook full meals. So how is that a YouTube's persona?
That's two different things. But go off, sis.
And she knows she's lying. That's why she always had that devilish smirk on her face. Because she knows she's lying.
Oh, my arms are sore from yesterday. Look, Lee's laughing. Lee thinks y'all funny. Ooh! Now my legs are sore. Ooh! I want it all. I want it all. Hey. I don't care what you guys see. I could honestly care less what you guys see. I'm not trying to tell you nothing. I'm speaking. Get with it or get lost, baby. Okay. I don't. Your perception is your perception. You could look at this ocean right now and say the water is purple. And bitch, I see blue. I don't care what y'all see.
Yeah, just like you want to put out the perception that you are a good mom. But we know the reality is that you're not. Stop trying to project.
Understand this. When you guys come into my comments trying to be shady, y'all watching me. I'm not watching y'all. Right? Whether you're watching for whatever reason, I'm not watching y'all. Y'all watching me. Y'all tuning into me. Y'all keeping up with me. I don't know why. Because half of y'all don't like me.
Because you are a train wreck. Some of us have good, decent lives. So this here takes away from us having to think about our adult responsibilities and be thankful that our life is not crappy like your life. And be grateful and put a little extra in our prayers to the Lord that we don't end up like you. So that's why some of us watch you. All right. So if you just want to know, that's why some people watch you. Okay. Because they're like, this cannot be true. It cannot be a woman out here that actually conducts herself like this. Now we knew that you type of women existed, you type of breeders existed, but now with social media, we can actually see it in real time.
So if y'all don't like me, bye. Men, we're trying to talk to you because you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Exactly, but no, it's more than that. I don't care about all that. They gotta, I wanna see your credit score and your bank account. Just joking. I'm just joking.
Can you show a credit score to bank account? So, if you want to be out here giving advice, please understand if you're dealing with a real man, don't ask him for something that you can't provide. And I don't think, dealing with double digits in a bank account is what a real man wants to see. And I mean double digits, I mean like $70, maybe $50, $20. Okay. And your credit score is sitting in the three, 400s. A real man doesn't want to deal with that. Okay, so make sure that you can bring to the front door what you're asking for. That's just a little advice.
No, I'm just joking. I'm totally joking. That sounds so rude. And you never say that to a man. Like, you never say that to a man, ladies. Don't ever act like a gold digger. Okay, even if
And she knows she's talking to a bunch of young people. What grown woman, real grown woman about her business you have to tell that to? So she already knows that her little chat is a bunch of young people, and that's it, and that's all.
you are being a gold digger, don't ever act like one. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, baby. Yeah, the gym is my happy place. I love the gym.
These 2 week revelations are taking me out. Now it's her happy place. Being with her children was not her happy place. But being in the gym is her happy place. Think about it.
I think Amore wants to fight. Baby, today's not the day. You go and have a blessed day, baby. I'm not the one to go back and forth with. Okay? You have a good day, baby. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to argue with none of y'all. Honestly, when y'all come in here and y'all do that weird stuff, when y'all start trying to be shady and funny and sneaky and sneak dissing, and it's like y'all just expose yourself for like the miserable bitches that you are. Excuse my language, but it's like, be happy. Have a good day. Have a better day. Be positive. Compliment somebody. Maybe you'll get a compliment back, you know? Turn your mindset around. Maybe, you know? Because trying to come in here and argue with me, I'm not the one. 2 or 3, honey. I'm sitting in front of the water. You think I care? I don't. Oh. I'm not here to judge. Thank you. How are you? Okay, let me block this person. Bye. You already said that like a million times. I don't really know who that is, and I don't care who that is. But have a good day, baby. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty hungry. But I've been wanting to come here and sit here for a minute. And I was like, that would be such a nice place to go live at. Okay, what time is it?
The mustache is back.
Hi, Chosen. What's up, baby? What's up, babe? You good? I like that name, Chosen. That's cute. I'm just like, let you all see the water. This apartment is so pretty, but I think this is condos. I don't want to buy a condo. Can you have picnic dates by the water? I could, but I don't want to do, I would never do a picnic because there's too many bugs. I don't like bugs, and I definitely don't want to eat with the bugs. I'm good. Eating outside, like when I go to restaurants, eating outside on a table, like right outside the restaurant, is enough outside for me. I don't want to sit in the grass where the bugs are. I'm good. It's a cute idea though, you know, but no. You guys do picnics or what? Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm tired as heck. Now my tiredness is kicking in. I need a Red Bull. So we be outside. That's cool. That's awesome. Bugs are not it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all can have a picnic, honey. I'm good. Take me to a nice restaurant. We could sit outside. That's about it. Give me what I need. Let me give you what I please. Oh. It's cold and rainy in Boston. Oh my gosh, really? In the summer? Well, I guess it's technically not the summer. Did you know summer starts June 21st, a day before my birthday? The tattoos are giving. Thank you, baby. I'm going to Thai B right now. What's that? Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. What is that bug? Oh my god! Get away from me. I think that's a bee. Oh, Thai B is a beach? Oh, I'll look it up. I want to go to Honeymoon Islands. Have y'all heard about that? I want to go there. This is day 2 of...
This live almost feels like it's a teenager just on live. Because, like an average teenager really don't have anything to talk about. And they just say little silly things like a bug. Like she didn't live with bugs in her apartment, right? So very teenagers-ish, childish, and boring as if. And I know you can say, well, why are you doing a reaction on it? For that reason, to point it out. Because the digital footprint need to be there. And I'm trying to grow my channel too. How about that?
the crappy weather. Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going on a cruise. Girl, there's a cruise that I'm going to be going on, but it's next year. Yes, I'm excited. I've never been on one, and I'm super scared, but I still don't know.
And this is again what I mean, and I'm sure other people will mean. See how excited she get about stuff like that, but that same excitement is not shared about her children. Okay, so even I go back to talking about AJ in school, all she can talk about is potty training. What else is he learning that you're excited about? All right, and we already know you don't know anything about your older three, but excuse me, you never just had that excitement like that. Like she's very self-centered and selfish, like for real. And that's not even trying to be mean. I'm just stating what I see. And it's the digital footprint I'm talking about.
If I'm gonna go, honestly, you guys. I want to go. The tickets have not gone on sale yet. It's for like an event. I don't know. I want to go though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go, but I don't know. Because I'm terrified of cruises. I was always like, I'm never gonna go on a cruise because I don't, oh my God, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Just thinking about it is giving me anxiety. So I don't know. But I wanna go. I wanna go. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
So she couldn't plan ahead of time to take her kids on a trip. Okay, I don't care if she was planning a trip to take them to Six Flags. She just never did those type of things to engage her children. And like I guess some people have been saying, she never wanted those kids. She possibly wanted the man on her own terms, because I don't think that she really wanted the man. How she moves, she don't love anybody, not even herself. So I don't think that she can really connect with someone and be in a real long-term relationship with them, um, because of her ways. So I'm not 100% sold on she wanted the man. I think she just wanted to control him. And when she no longer could do that, then it became this evil game for her, just to see if she could win, as she would say, I'll win, you lose. It became a game for her. And the kids were just pawns in the game. That's my opinion.
Oh, that's cute. A block party. That's real cute. I've never been. You should go. It's going to be so much fun. Lily, I know. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. And like I said, this group of people I really want to go with. And like I said, it's like an event. It's like a group event of people going, like in early next year. We leave from Florida, and I think we're going to Antigua. I don't know.
And a cruise ship goes to more than one port.
Though. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Just to be out in the ocean, like this is okay. This little boat going from here to there, because you could see the lands. I'm okay if I could see the lands, but then when I'm out and you can't see no lands, I don't know. That gives me anxiety, curl. Because if that boat tips over, baby, we all going down, and I'm just.
And this shows your ignorance. How many times have you heard about a cruise ship tipping over? We're not back in Titanic days, but you'll get on a little boat. A little boat is going to tip over before a big cruise ship. Okay, there is a difference between a ship and a boat. So this what I okay. This reaction is already gone too long. Let me keep going. Ignorant.
I don't want to swim with the sharks. I don't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to risk my life on the stupid water. I love the water, but honestly, what I've been hearing about the water, it's like I don't really love the water. I do love the water, but I don't trust the water, you know? I don't know.
Don't trust the water. Oh, well, that might, okay, yeah. Huh.
Let me block this person. Girl, we having a block party today. Black, 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 and black. Oops, I didn't mean to pin you. Let me undo that. I'm going to Key West in Mexico. Okay. Period. Get out of your comfort zone and start experiencing life. I agree. But a cruise, though? Can't we just go to a destination and land on land? We're gonna see, though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Key West is fun. What be moving in this water, honey? Oh, that's the water moving. The water is moving in the water. Y'all want to see? It's so pretty. Hold on. That's what I was scared of.
All right. Again, I apologize for this reaction being so long. I just had so much to say, as relates to her. And how I feel about it, she is giving up the energy F them kids. And again, in my opinion, this is the end. Thanks for making it to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. A piece of my opinion. Peace.